everybody. Welcome to another segment of Tech Buzz. I'm so excited today. Of course, I'm Shaquita Graham, founder of atecho.com and atecho.teachable.com. And who I have with me is a returning special guest, Najee Grant. The last time we talked with him, he was trying to get his mobile app in the app store, and he's a non-techie, and he became a mobile application developer as he came up with an idea to use technology as a tool to solve a problem that he knew about. So this was so exciting. Now I'm going to tell everything. He has his app in the app store, and he has clients, and he's come to kind of just talk to us about the importance of Black people getting involved in technology as creators and not just consumers to solve problems in the Black community. So we're going to start off with Najee Grant, and we're going to hear about, a lot of people who are doing this, or some other people who are doing the same thing. Thank you so much, Najee, for being here.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
Okay, can you kind of give us a synopsis about your app? Give us a quick summary about your journey. I know we did a whole three-part series on atecho.teachable.com where we hear everything about what you went through, but give us some background, and then tell us about why you think, Black people should go ahead and move into this technology sector.
Right. So, Let's Collab is the mobile app, and it is a web and mobile communication app for parents and teachers to connect. I really wanted to be a digital safety net for helping all students achieve success regardless of the academic or financial circumstances.
Okay.
That was my real reason why I needed this mobile app to get done. And the idea first started even when I was in high school, when I had issues with my parents communicating on a consistent basis with my teachers. And then now, as a children's book author, I get invited to a lot of different schools, and was realizing that teachers and families, they're still having the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
Even 9-10 years out after graduating. So I said, okay, well, what can I do to help, and create this mobile app to hopefully be able to curb that issue.
Awesome. And so, to people who are out there, they might be thinking about starting a business, or they might really care about the Black community. What would you tell them related to why they should get involved in technology?
The possibilities are endless. We're using it every day, but just more on a consumer basis and not really on a production development basis. Mm-hmm. And there's plenty of opportunities, business opportunities, to really use technology to help a lot of people, especially within your community, but then also be able to make a living off of it as well. And I think that is more than enough,
right,
incentive to just get started.
Yeah, and it really is just like there's two things that are mottos for Atecho, and one is, if technology runs our world, who will run our technology? So every single thing that we're doing, live, work, and play, has technology as a cornerstone. Who's going to be answering the problems that we face in the Black community with regards to utilizing the benefits of technology to solve the problem, if Black technologists don't get out here and do it? The other thing I say is the best way to predict the future is to create it. Like you said, the possibilities are endless. A lot of the issues that we have in the Black community can be solved because we have new tools to solve problems with. So I think you definitely sum that up as well, Najee. And I just want to thank you again for all the time you spent at atecho.teachable.com and your billion-dollar tech startup, sharing all the details of your journey to creating an app. And I just appreciate you coming back and telling us about your success.
I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that you're doing with your series and what you're doing for the community. So this time was, it's nothing.
Absolutely. And so next, I'm going to talk about some other people who have taken it upon themselves to use technology to solve additional problems in the Black community as well. Najee, thank you again, and we're going to see you again soon.
For sure.
All right, guys, so let's just keep going. I'm going to talk about two other mobile app developers. One who you probably wouldn't expect. His name is Dule Hill, and he's an actor. We've seen him on West Wing. We've seen him on USA's TV show called Psych for like 8 seasons. He's also been on Broadway in a show called After Midnight. Dule Hill is a co-founder, co-creator of an app called Nomino, which is really interesting. I mean, we've talked about apps that provide solutions to the Black community, but this app is a disruptive new technology from the standpoint of brand awareness. And what it does is it allows you to take pictures or look at pictures of something and then try to guess what it is. So it's kind of like got a riddle feel to it, and it's a gaming feel, and you connect with, like, you can invite your friends to be a part of it. And how it came about is a friend of Dule's was out on the coast of California, and she decided that she wanted to take a picture of herself in her surroundings and see if her friends could guess where she was. So they came up with this idea for an app. And I love the fact that these two people came together to work as a team. Dule talks about how he's not a programmer. He does love apps and games himself, but he doesn't know how to code or anything like that. And one of the quotes he said in an article I read on, I think it's Ricky.org, he said that basically it's all about knowing. Let me get the exact quote. Give me 1 second. He said he's not an engineer. He can't write code, but the best thing he feels like anyone can do is to understand what you don't know and then talk to people who do, or meet people who do, connect with people who know these things so you can start to learn. That's another reason why we have a techco.teachable.com. That's why we are connecting other people who are interested in building a career or a business or investing in technology. So I love what he's doing. Then we have two co-founders. I hope I'm not butchering the names here. It's Raisa and Wale, and they've created an app called Meld. And what it is it's an app for Black professionals to meet. So it's a dating app for Black professionals. And what they've said in a quote, I think this was on forharriet.com or theroot.com, successful Black people need love too. And they say that Meld is a niche dating app designed for Black professionals. So they say we believe that Black professionals have been underserved, and people from this community will be willing to give our platform a chance. This is what is so amazing about Black people getting into technology, because we as a group, not just Black professionals, we as a group are underserved, because those people in the dominant society, or whatever you want to call it, who are at Stanford or Harvard, or who are being exposed to technology, they are thinking about solutions for their community for the most part. And as Black people, we're unique. We have our own set of things that we want to focus on, or that we need to focus on, our own set of problems or issues that we want, we need solutions to. And that's why it's so important for us to get involved. That's why I'm doing a whole series on mobile application development, as well as a ton of other things, Internet of Things, wearables, at techco.teachable.com. I have you get 1 free month. So go to techco.teachable.com, put in a coupon code, get 1 free month. And I have some other things on there for small business owners, for people who want to homeschool their children and they want to use technology to make it more practical and doable. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you hopefully at techical.teachable.com.